Hello and welcome. I thought if we're going to split this field, we really need to do the painting trick, really, where you create a barrier from this. The other thing is also, as we know on this, you can't, it needs to have a bit of a barrier as well, because, no, yeah, I need to try and think about how this is going to go. Basically, I'm going to ruin the grass, is my point. So I thought, well, it's about time then in that case that we actually made like a barrier where the course play and workers would see it as the end. Right, so then we also need to do a bit of a path. Now I find asphalt is one of the best, so we're going to do a little bit of there's a bit of bleed between the two. Oh, no, I was big actually, my fault. Doesn't make much sense. That's one of the the worst ones I've ever done. Typically, I'm down the shop with a fence, and I thought, what? You can't really do it. Like, yeah, why did I do that down the hillock? Although I suppose we should really soften that, and it probably would make sense that it was the road. Actually, thinking about it, yeah, just that little bit soften that, so it is actually about right. Yeah, that's not too bad, not too shabby. Right, yeah, I'm trying to observe not going on the. Yeah, that would be a little bit tough for this, really. Yeah, I've already got the fence down at the shop. Don't we need somebody with narrows? Are we gonna? No, I can't move this because I can't go on the field, and I think we'll try it, but I think I'm going to wreck the grass. Although, isn't this first growth stage? Right, it's supposed to wreck first growth stage too. That's not wrecking that. So perhaps it only ruins second growth stage onwards. Then that's not. I do realise as well in editing, I was thinking, you Wally, if you'd have left that alone, exactly as it popped, and just softened the front edge, that would have been perfect, and I wouldn't have had all that trouble that I had. I'm thinking it's true, I've got to observe things like that a little bit better. I mean, I'm also thinking that we need, but where did that? Oh, I'm right down the bottom. You went further. That's what you're thinking. Yeah. We could just stick it on follow and stick it down at the shop. Really would be the wisest thing. And in a way, do we do what we've done on lots of Let's Plays? Instead of taking this up and down, we actually buy one down at the shop. I don't think that's a bad idea, really. So it's going to be about 120, and then yeah, let's add 120 because I think the forestry alone, which is my usual, is 120,000. So yeah, we're going to literally buy a forestry and just make sure that we reset down at the shop, and then I don't mind telehandlers, the big forestry. That, oh, it's 130. Okay, well we'll add another 10. Yeah. So then another 10,000 plus 250. No, plus the weight, which is 1,500, 10,000, 100 to 2, 1, 10, 1, 2, 10,125 is not right. 10,000. And then, no, 11,000, that's what I'm doing right, 11,250. That's the right amount. Smash it. Right, and so yeah, we'll leave that, we'll buy that down at the shop, as I have done on almost all Let's Plays now. Actually, I think it's a sensible thing to do, really. We'll take this down as well. We'll use forestry. Now then, yeah, we also want to buy the weight, as we've just, that we've just like literally been paid for. So we do want telehandler tools, and I'd say it's about there. Oh, good guess. And then weight. the wee throw. And we'll do that yellow too. That's the weight that I put in the double ballast. Standard rod. What does that mean? What is the weight? Has it got a toe in? No, it's not, has it? Don't know why I put that. Oh, because it's the Fiat Agris. That's why it's a special. I'm going to say I can't understand why I would have done that. So, no, we want to go yellow. Does this charge you? Yeah, but not a lot. I can live with that kind of. Yeah, I can. That's not going to. Yeah, this is. Oh, we also need to borrow the. Our equipment's running out. I'm thinking, honest, I am thinking. Not the tree devourer. That's the wrong one. No, the tree devourer is the right one. The tree begone is the wrong one. Yes, it is. Yeah, the tree devourer, we're going to lease that as well, because I want to get on with doing that to get our businesses going. It is, after all, why we're in business, right? Yeah, no, we're looking right, and then right again. But I think, yeah, this is not the best steerer, but nevertheless, it is a cracking lorry. Can't be good at everything. Right, so indicator off, and we want to stick that down like that. As you can see, I've been busy. Should also, now let's grab the Schaefer. And yeah, we also, I was trying to think. The plough by Ridiculous Dominic, it's not only good for a plough, but it's also good as a mulcher. So we do really need to mulch the field. But the trouble is then you need a stone picker as well. And also, I'm not sure how the game sees. That's not bad yellow, actually. Yeah, I thought about, we need to side load. It's too nasty. This is to take in. Let's reverse and let's stick that like that, and we can run that, stick that straight on the back. I think it's going to be about right, and also that means that when we get down the other end, it's going to be right for grabbing up. I think this should work. I do like it when a plane does come together because it doesn't come very often. If we just push that with our wheel on a little bit more square. He knocks it back. Yeah, so we need to grab a ridiculous. We should give him a shout because you've got to run all the way around the front. And we want to grab that with that side load. Now this does work. I've done it, but it really shouldn't have had anything in it. It's not got any fertilizer in it yet. Because really, it would tip the seeds out in real life. Unfortunately, there's not much I can actually do. Yeah, you sort of. Think about this. How would you do that? Is it the other way around from the front? And also, do you need to curl? Yeah, this is a little bit of a trick, and I think we need to do this last, but it's just trying to figure this out. If I put it like that and did that, that would be the way that you would stack that, because otherwise that is going to fall and go out into the road. I have given this some thought, you can tell, which is maybe a little sad, actually. No, I like to be realistic. I really. Oh, did that not? Let's try from the other side. It has got strange. That's it. Yeah, right. Okay, right. So we want Ridiculous Dominic's fantastic plough as well, but then we need the. Are we going to do that? Or are we just going to forget the bonus and actually go no-till, which doesn't particularly care about that, and then we get a bonus? We go, Yeah, we do. We go set a plus then, don't we? So I think so. Yeah, you can be too particular. Now then, doing this though would probably... Now we can do it. I've actually grabbed it right by mistake. If you grab it on the left, like this, and then you stick this sort of like, yeah, leaning upwards, that would have to be right. Like, let's go around a little bit. And we're going to need to leave that down. It's not far off. Now, it won't let me fasten it. Why not? Because you're too close to that. Sort of doing something weird to it. Right, now that should, if I let go of this, hold it in that position, even if you do that. Yeah, that is true. And then it really is safe to pull onto this while we grab the seed bag that's left. And then sorts out the building then. Stick that on what's left, which is quite a bit, I think. But we've put 2.2 tons in the front box, which actually, yeah, I don't really want to do it for that. Yeah, we can tip that. Oh, it's not very good at tipping, but then we can. Oh, you should know that. That means now that's seed instead of fertilizer. Right, well, we could sort of now cheat in a way. We can. No, you can't strap it from down here. Oh, why is that not strapping? If I'm forgetting strap support, what it is. I was actually. I was thinking left. Right, so then, what do we need? Tree devourer. That's it. Yeah, this is the most important project to spot. If we set the seeder going, do it by another MX pack that has fertilizer in it and just keep one for fertilizer. I think we will. And it's not that far in, but it is further than you think. I'd say about a third. Ooh. Yeah, but you've got to click something. Brilliant. And now we want forestry equipment, and I think it's quite a way in. Yeah, it's quite far down the other end. Devour trees, yes, and lease, indeed, yes. Right, so in fact we can stick all of that on the fence. And then just stick this on follow. Get those trees. We only need, like, it's a few. It is true, like I was saying actually. Get the fertilizer in that one, and we've got seeds if we wanted. But what we are going to need it like that. Well, we need to tip it, which we have got the telehandler, so we can sort of tip it. Right, so then we've got a telehandler down here, which is amazing. My favourite telehandler, not just any telehandler. Fantastic. Then let's get cracking. Terrible turning circle. It is. You can see, and it is high as well. It isn't, and that's what I like when you do it realistically. Now then, I think that person is, yeah. Now the fence still happy. I thought it was a car. Indicate. Smashing. So then, wheat is what we finally decided on, and I concur wholeheartedly with my choice. It's not even on hard economy, it's still worth a goodly amount. Oh, you did not indicate. No, I haven't gone the right way. Well, I was going the wrong way, but we're not. Okay, so we set the seeder going first. Then, I love the sound of the fence. Beautiful engine sounds. Now then, if we But a little further, I do realise it's narrows as well. So the biggest thing, which is the Cavalier Roy, is the thing that... Oh, I love those flowers. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen, and I'm quite happy with that. Now then, do we set our big beast? We need the big beast. It is our only tractor, though, unfortunately. Oh, no, I don't know it is, actually. What horsepower requirement has the little cedar got? I think it's a lot. 60. So actually, strangely enough, our little tractor at the top, the pumped, this can do it. It can. So we just need to stick the big back handler and swap implements. We do really need to swap it. I think we're going to have to put a little bit of a runway down that way. Oh no, we've actually, I suppose we could run down the headlands. That would work as well. Ooh, it's such a struggle, but then again, I suppose, yeah. I'm not sure crop destruction plus on certain maps like this where you've got hills to deal with is perhaps a good idea. Is what I'm beginning to think. Because you can't always have narrows on all the time. It's almost impossible. Or is that just me not giving in to the... could I have done with the pass-through weight alone on the back? Oh yeah, that's not too bad. It's still a little bit rough, but we don't need to top up. There's not much wastage. I'm quite pleased with what we achieved. Right, so we don't want... Yeah, we want the one that the fence just dropped. We want to fill it with fertilizer. You want to grab that. So let's go grab some fertilizer first. No, because that's going to mean that we tip. It's going to be too much weight. Because of the length of this, not for any other reason. It's not far off right. Ooh, that's a bit wobbly. I've known the MX pack to wobble like that. Yeah, ooh, no, not strapped. It should be fine. So then, let's go grab that fertilizer, and we are going to set this going. Why have I suddenly put a Devon accent on? I'm terrible at accents as well. Oh well, I must be feeling in a happy mood. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, it's just what I'm saying about. It's just... It's not good. Yeah, we do need to do the bale pusher and colour. It's true, it is why I always do the colour. Yeah, now we need to stick it in that one. See, look, I've lost... Oh no, that might be because the MX box is dragging on the floor. I think if we pull forwards... Oh, no, now that's... Yeah, oh. Ah, no, that's not what I want to do at all. I think we could do with the pass-through weight. I think I'm right. Oh, I always forget about that. Yeah, we are going to need pass-through weights to give this enough. I could really do with not being narrow. So we suppose we can do it. We just do what we did last time. We've got narrows on the way. Stick standards on with our wheel weights that we've already paid for. Although I'd have thought this has already got the wheel weights on. Maybe not. So we want pass-through weights. She should have got second, not first. Because it's going to drop off as you make a proper change. Right, so then turn around beforehand. So that if you put on the grass, it's not going to matter. Right, fantastic. Yeah, you've got to think about these things. You can actually. So we want standards with weights. I think it keeps them on. You just need standards. Yeah, if you say wheel weights as well. Right, smashing. So we've now got standards on, so we cannot go over the grass. I think we're ready for business. You've just, preparation. But we all need to stop leaving the stuff actually on the BGA. We need to start sticking things properly. Yeah, getting back into good habits. We do need to do a little bit of, we're going to like wreck that field. Oh, now that didn't destroy any grass. I think it's after this stage though, really. Not at this stage. So, I'm not sure if you need fertilizer. Yeah, it goes underneath as well. Sort of not quite showing right, but that could be the pumps itself. Right, yeah, that's better. It's got that. It's literally got that right. So if we pull next to the KS bag, it should at the back open up. And I think we're all right for fertilizer with having this as well. Oh, well. Maybe not. Let's try to fix that. Keep doing that bar at the back. Oh, yeah, by mistake as well, I might add. Right, that's now filled. I think we're going to be all right with that. Oh. Sort of dragging on the ground a bit. Ooh, it's not really liking this. Well, it does look a bit weird with it actually. It's sort of not quite reaching the hitch properly. Well, yeah, these, let's just, well, you can't not focus on it, that's the trouble. I should say, and of course the worker's going to do that thing. Right, we also need to, lime, we do. That's one of the topmost jobs as well before we get sidetracked. And generate, I think 3 is not far off actually. Have we got, are we on, I think we are on advanced, aren't we? So it's a 5, oh, it says 5.3. Okay, well, I'm sure I'll guess that that's the right one. And we want to be on wheat, which, funny enough, it is actually on. Go first. And then we want to quickly grab... You seem to be in the way. You're on the corner. And we want to grab the Fent very quickly to do the liming. Before we get on with this, that's only a project. Smashing. Excellent. Look, that's whipping through that. Right. Don't go on the edge of the field. Now, where is this actually? Is it over there? Because I never saw it. Have I put it away? I have put it away. I was going to say I've actually been good. That's the edge of your building. Ah, now that did crush a bit of grass. It has to be got to the second growth stage to actually crush it. So that is worth knowing. Don't we need? Yeah, we need the water. I knew there was something else I needed. We need the water tanker. Yeah, it's stopping a lot of our projects. Yeah, it is. It's definitely true. Right, let's get this done first. Then we need to do the tree devourer. Stick the Yeah, so stick the... I mean, it's not going to... If I'm honest, it's not really for the wood chips we're doing this. I mean, it's sacrilege to chop the weeping willow down, but we've got no other choice. Now that... I'm surprised that that is that poor, really. It was zipping it round when it was going down, and so it's terrain that's doing that. I do apologise, worker, for splashing lime in your face. Yeah, I did want the plough really for sorting that out there, but yeah, you can't do anything with it. Yeah, I went on Tuscany Hills and I was so disappointed I've come straight off. Yeah, one of the mods is like doing that stupid out of space thing, and I cannot figure out what is wrong with them when they do that. It really does dishearten me, because you go on and everything's right, and then just because you put it near to a silo or something weird. Yeah, look, we're ruining the grass. Just go by going on this grass like that. It's shocking. Yeah, that's crop destruction plus. Unforeseen circumstances of crushing any sort of kind of grass even. But it has to get to... Yeah, right, okay. Now, we've got a lot on, so I will forgive you for not putting it away for now. So we need to go and get a water thing. We're going to go home at Tana. Do we do... I think we will. We'll ask the shop to deliver. It's not... It is in the middle of a session. It is the... Yeah, I do it for practical reasons, always have. So we want... And it's in animals. There are some other things, but they're a little dearer. So it is really now a matter of economics is the reason I am choosing the Omatana. Because there's the Modulo, but it's 16,000 for a 32 tonner. Now don't get me wrong, it is a little bit bigger, but it's a bit out of our price range right now. So for that reason and that reason only, we are going for that. Yeah, we'll do that with the... We'll let that do its job for now. We want to be grabbing our 30 tonner, which is just there. Yeah, so unfortunately it's got to be crop destruction plus, and it is on. I'm not sure if we can cope with that. It's a bit much. Loosen up. Yeah, are you really worried about headland grass? It's just an adjustment in your head. You've got to really adjust to a negative thing, but that's, yeah, it's careful. Can't really do much about that. Luckily, I can't damage it. Right, so tree be gone. It's nice to have a trailer and to have a bit of money on hard economy. It is. Right, so now then, tree devourer. Need to be doing the sets, the first 3 or 4 trees, and then leave the rest alone. And also the weeping willow, unfortunately. How are we doing? How is that all? Concentrate on what you're actually doing. All pipe out. Takes a while. Let's have a look, see. Yeah, no, you did it. Apologies, tree. We will replant something. That really does not make me feel happy about doing that. No, it doesn't. Whilst we've got a way to go across here. And there was more room up there than I actually thought. Yeah, that to be able to get the... Ooh, now then, have you left enough room to actually pull through there? That... yeah, but would you ever do that, really? You would... I think go from the other side. And that's because the tree devours are making my entrance a little bit tougher. Yeah, that's the angle. Yeah, that's not going to work. It's not. Let's try this another way and make sure you're not going to bash into the. Yeah, let's put the tree devourer down for a minute. And then let's go from the front. And of course, someone has left a massive twin screw in right in the way. Yeah, it's a thing that really you need swing space with this. It really is a silo first and foremost. Let's go wide. I think I'm still going to hit me back. Then let's have a look. Oh, we're going to hit the top. We should be alright with the Omatana. It's so quick, but it doesn't really go fully up, which is why I chose it. It was with thought we went that route. That is doing a cracking job. It isn't a very large bit, but then it's a small to medium map, so it's as and I don't really want it to be big. That's the entire point of actually coming on Neu-Minibrunn, was that I wanted a map that was not massive. Really. Last but not least, yeah, they can all stay. I don't think, because that's got that in the way, and I'm quite happy for that to remain like that. We should stick a tree devourer there, and we're going to move out the way so we can do our project. No, we don't crush. Yeah, we don't crush. Now that is interesting. It does at least show one interesting thing, that you do get half of the headland. We cannot destroy crop with crop destruction on land we do not own. So it shows we've totally crushed the grass on the left, but none on the right. So that does prove that theory about having half of the headland. Right, now then, now we need to stick that beautiful building down. No, it's not that. It looks similar to that. I'll give you your due. It's not. That's the one. Yeah. So we have switched the zone markers off and not learned our lesson. We have not. This is true. And we need to change that to euros. And we need to do that again. And has it remembered? Oh, we were lucky, so don't make that mistake again. So that's the bit where it goes. You've sort of got to do it like that, really. I don't know what the overlapping bit is. That's the annoying thing, is we need to really, and we need to get past it. So we sort of really need to look from the back. We do need both. What are we too close to it? I think it's probably the tree. We need to probably put it in V mode. Are we? Well, we this is the thing. It's a game. Ooh, my bad. Right. Okay. Now let's try that again. And of course, we're not going to be lucky twice. Wow. So that was not just the shop. V mode is letting us do it though, and it is as flat as a pancake, as you thought. Now we're just gonna try this. Yeah, because I'm not sure I can get past it, which you can't see because you can't see forwards. Maybe actually, I think that's going to be all right. Let's have a look. Let's use a vehicle. Yeah, of course it will have had concrete down, and we've not got concrete because we've had to use V mode. Yeah, I knew I was going to be close to that, but yeah, no, but I'm happy with that. We've destroyed a bit of field again. We're going to need a little plough. Right, so then, what do we need to do in that beautiful building? What are we trying to do? Right, we want liquid. No, we don't want liquid fertilizer. We've got not enough of these stuff, but we can start. There's that mod that creates a little bit of slurry. But what we're really after is the herbicide. No, we're not. It's the salt. It's the salt that we need. I'm interested in this one. 0 plus 0 plus 6 equals 24. Silage additive is worth a fortune, so we're going to try that one. Yeah, so you don't need to put... It's almost like it's got some of that itself. We just need 6 water. That's quite special. Diesel... Again, that's something we could work towards, because I would imagine that's not a bad little runner. Now, again, now we would need loose... And, I mean, if we put our grass in there, it produces 30 methane, which is quite decent, really. But that would mean us not using the baler we've got because it wraps. So yeah, and that as well. What is the lime? That's it. Lime. 12 plus 12, 24 plus. So we need to go get these stones out of our production shed. It's got that ramp to grab the stones out. I'm sure it does let you grab things out. Have to go around the edge. Oh no. Yeah, we are really. I think we're going to need to put a bit of a road. I think we've missed as well. I think we missed the first run looking at the. So we need to go like that. And we are making it a bit difficult with having the twin screw there. Let's move it forward to the edge of that. I'm not sure that's actually going to make matters worse. That's a bit better. There's a bit of swing space if we do it like that. Yeah, I think in a way, probably better to give ourselves a little tiny bit of green just in front, and I will put some, yeah, just like that. That way you're not gonna, you're not gonna sort of encroach upon the field naturally. Right, so then it would really need to be going the route at the top of the here. We might hit the pipe with the twin screw. We sort of park that like that. Just partially at the bank. It was nice to have the twin screw. It's a beautiful bit of kit. Yeah, I think we really also need to do that. A bit of paint in there for realism. We don't own this headland. I did look at the... I don't think we do. I looked at this. Well, actually, we own some of it looking at it. Yeah. The bit closest to us, we're destroying the grass. So it is interesting to see that type of mechanics in play, because it sort of proves to yourself... I think interactive zone markers, I think we're happy with them gone now. I do think it totally ruins the immersion, I've got to be honest. Now then. Sort of very, very tight there. That's not too bad actually. I mean, it's a bit of a mountain. We knew it was always a bit of a mountaineering trek. So we need to grab the stones out of here and take them to our new This is going to be a bit of fun. Yeah, so you're going to sort of bash into the mountain. It's going to be one of them 20-point turn jobs. Not quite, but nearly. That is a bit of a mountain. You can just do that. Do you know, I've never known a mod this crop destruction plus is seriously making things so difficult. Still, I suppose if you've got to treat your grass as though it is every other kind of crop, it's not too bad really. Now, haven't we got another stones down here somewhere that it's been bugging me for yonks? We need to have a tap fitted as well. I'm sure there is a bag of stones down here somewhere. Yeah. Oh no, we can't. Yeah, we can't trample it from first growth, so just happy. Wow, that is a slow field. So then that is going to produce, we're going to put some water in too. So we want a tap down here. Yeah, we do. I'm going to say we need a tap pretty much in all the places we need a tap. I really don't mind the 500. You would do it. It's more about. Now then, so let's look back at that. This is the first time I've used this, so we want to do that. Yeah, we know we're going to do that in a minute.
Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. And as always, as fellow shareholders on the farm, I always love to hear from you. And goodbye for now.